The 2019 Disney dining plans. There are 3 of them, and in today's video I'm going to break down the costs and show you which ones are definitely worth the money and which one is not. Now, you know I love making videos about Disney and comparing cost and deciding what is the best value for a Disney adventure, but this video was actually inspired by you. I made a video not too long ago talking about the comparison in cost between a Disney cruise and Disney World, and when I was thinking about the cost of food, I was significantly underestimating what it would cost, but I was thinking maybe you'd have 2 bars and bring your own sandwich, maybe get 1 item every day for each family member. Today we're going to go even further in depth and look at the dining plan and see how that can offset the cost just a little bit. The 3 dining plans that Disney offers in 2019 is the quick service dining plan, the regular dining plan, and the deluxe dining plan. All 3 of the Disney dining plans include the resort refillable mug, which usually costs $18.99 for the length of your stay. We're going to ignore that for just a moment, but don't worry, we'll come back to it at the end. I'm going to list everything out, and then at the end we'll tie it all together. The quick service dining plan includes 2 quick service meals and 2 snacks per guest per night. For adults it costs $52.50, and for children it's just about $24 per night. The regular Disney dining plan includes 1 table service meal, 1 quick service meal, and 2 snacks every day. For adults it costs $75.49, and for children it's $27.98. Last but not least, we have the deluxe dining plan, and that includes 3 meals of your choice. You can choose 3 table service or 3 quick service meals. It also includes 2 snacks every day. For adults it costs $116.25 per night, and for children it's $43.50 per night. They all have unique advantages, but which one is really the best value for your money? Let's run through some examples, starting with the quick service dining plan. Now, for today's example, I was looking around at different menus at the Magic Kingdom to try and find a counter service location that would give you a lot of value for your money, and I found a few different items at Columbia Harbor House and Cosmic Rays, and I'm taking the lobster roll, which is $14.99 from Columbia Harbor House, and a barbecue burger from Cosmic Rays, also $14.99. I added that to our equation, added in 2 $5 snacks that you can find all over the parks, and we come to just about $40. Immediately I see this number and I'm thinking about that $52.50 that you would have spent on the quick service dining plan, and I cannot recommend you buy the quick service dining plan, even considering the fact that the resort refillable mug is included. That is $18, and over the course of maybe a 5 or 6 day trip, the money just does not add up. So under no circumstance, right now I'm telling you, I don't recommend the quick service dining plan at all. Now, I do know that there are more expensive quick service dining options all around Walt Disney World, but the question I have for you, are you going to make an effort every single day to try your best to find that $19.99 option from somewhere around Walt Disney World, or are you more likely to just quickly stop at a very popular quick service location like Cosmic Rays or Columbia Harbor House and grab one of the more expensive items for $14.99 or even less? There are things on the menu that are even less than that. Now, if you know that your dining style takes you around to different resorts and you know the kind of items on the menu and you see the prices and they're all $20, $25 for quick service items somewhere around Walt Disney World, then yes, maybe the quick service dining plan would make sense for you. But I think for most of us, it doesn't make sense because we don't take enough time to say, okay, I've got to go hunt for the more expensive quick service dining option instead of just grabbing exactly what I want. So if you're like me and you just grab what you want while you're in the park so you can continue enjoying the magic, I cannot recommend the quick service dining plan. Now let's move on to the regular dining plan, and with this plan you get a table service meal, and let's imagine you go to one of my favorite restaurants, Ohana, for dinner, and then other restaurants that cost about $50 per night if you didn't have the dining plan. So let's add that in there. Let's add a quick service meal, again somewhere around $14.99, 2 snacks coming up to about $10 or so. In total you have just about $74 that you would have spent without the dining plan. $74 if you pay for the meal yourself, but $75 for the dining plan. So this one starts to make a little bit more sense, and this is where that resort refillable mug really comes into play, because the resort refillable mug costs $18.99 per guest, and you're able to save a lot of money if you go to a table service restaurant that costs a lot of money, spend more money on those quick service locations. You can definitely find some value to the regular dining plan. So if you know your style and love to eat at those table service locations, locations and are definitely going to use up those quick service locations and are going to use those mugs, then the regular dining plan can make a lot of sense. And finally, we come to the deluxe dining plan, and I know you can have a combination of different quick service and table service restaurants, but let's say you want to make the most of it and you love eating, let's say 3 different table service restaurants. Let's say $50 for Ohana for dinner, maybe a $30 somewhere for lunch, maybe $28 for a breakfast somewhere else. Plus those 2 snacks for $10, you have just about $117 right there in food. When you look at the price of the deluxe dining plan compared to the price of the food that I've laid out here just in our example, they look relatively similar. But don't forget, you could go to any table service location that you want for all 3 of those meals. So maybe it really is worth it to your family because you love those $50 meals 3 times a day. If you do, this is definitely worth it, 100%. And we haven't even talked about the resort refillable mug here, so when you add all of that up, it makes a lot of sense. So that one has the most value to me if you have that dining style. But if you're thinking about the different quick service locations on the deluxe dining plan, then this plan is not the right one for you. You have to go to at least 2 table service locations every day to make the deluxe dining plan worth it. So can the Disney dining plans save you money, and are they a good value? For 2 of them, absolutely. The deluxe dining plan and the regular dining plan, if you like table service dining, it can definitely be worth it, no doubt about it. The quick service dining plan, however, I cannot recommend to anyone who does not know exactly the food that they want to eat at different quick service locations. It simply does not add up. Now, for those veteran Disney goers, you probably already know about this, but most every year Disney offers a free dining plan combined with a package of tickets and a resort stay. Those are usually worth the cost. You're getting something in addition, and a free dining plan, why not? It doesn't hurt. Now, those are my thoughts about the 2019 Disney dining plan. Let me know yours. Is it worth it to you and your family, and you know the way that you want to vacation and it works perfectly? Or maybe you don't think it's worth it at all. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check the description. I have that entire Excel spreadsheet with those numbers in it. You're welcome to take it, use it, crunch the numbers yourself, and figure out the best plan for you. Thank you so much for being a part of the magic with me. Until next time, have a magical day.